Olivia here, and for today's video I'm going to be taking you through my hairstyles of the week. So basically every single day what my hairstyle is that day, and kind of throughout the day if I change it I'll share that to you too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's just dive in. So we're starting this video on a Friday. I don't know why I decided to start on Friday, but we're gonna do that. Anyways, so for today, I was actually about to work out with a friend in the morning, so I just decided to do a hairstyle that was nice and pulled back, which I honestly kind of do every day anyways. But for this, I started by brushing out my hair, splitting it down the middle and a middle part, and then doing two really tiny Dutch braids on either side of my part that are going to go back into a ponytail. And for these Dutch braids, you really want to make sure to start with a really small section and add in really small sections as you go to get that really cool detailed looking braid. Now if you don't know how to do a Dutch braid, I have a whole video on a bunch of the basic braids that I would really encourage you to check out, so I will link that below so you can check out after. But yeah, once you do one side, just do the other side and then pull it all together into a ponytail. Okay, so I worked out and washed my hair because it was very dirty, and so my hair's kind of wet right now. I just put it into a bun so it would stay out of the way, but yeah, that's probably all I'm going to do for my hair today, and I will see you tomorrow. So Saturday mornings I play frisbee, so I needed something that was nice and pulled back for the game. So I started by taking a really small section from the front of my hairline and doing a Dutch braid back. And like yesterday's hairstyle, you really want to make sure to get really small sections as you're pulling them back, and just braid kind of the whole top of your head. And then once you've done that, you can pull it all into a ponytail, and then we're going to make the bun. Once you've pulled everything into a ponytail, I decided to braid my ponytail and then wrap it into a bun. And this is a really great way to make the bun so that the bun stays in place a bit better because the braid is already kind of like secured the hair. So then that night, because my hair was very frizzy, I needed something nice looking for tomorrow morning, which was church. So I decided to do this heatless curling method that it's like a popular TikTok heatless method. And I did it in a whole nother video, which I'll kind of like explain that whole thing in that video. I haven't actually done this method a lot recently, especially since my hair being shorter, but I was really excited to try it again. And so yeah, I did it. It wasn't too uncomfortable to sleep in, and I'll show you what it looks like tomorrow. Good morning. So I had to blow dry my hair for a little bit because it just doesn't dry. I don't really know why, but it's never really been able to fully dry when I do this method. So I just take the diffuser and hold it against my hair and let it dry. I'm not sure if it was completely dry though, so this is going to be interesting. I'm just going to take the hair out. I actually haven't done this since I cut my hair, so I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out. But it seems to be going well, so. I just don't love this side, how it's uneven, and but it's okay. We're fine. I am gonna quickly let it set, and then I think I'll do a hairstyle. So I'm gonna quickly change and get more ready because today's church, and then I will do the rest. Okay, so I just decided the curls I feel like kind of help when you give them like a few minutes after taking them out. They kind of calm down, which is great. On this side they're a little bit tight, so what I'm going to do is just kind of pull, not all of it, like normally I do all of it, but I'm just going to pull kind of like some of it back and clip it with a claw clip. So this is something you kind of look in the mirror, see what you like. I'm not going with like a faux undercut look like I normally do, and more just kind of like a pretty, like, it's pulled back in a pretty way. And I'm kind of like pulling at it too. Yeah, so it's like a little bit more pretty. And there you go, that is Sunday's hairstyle. This is a curling method that I used to do pretty often, And I'm trying to get back into it, and I actually really like it. I need to perfect it more because I haven't done it in several months, but it's actually really pretty. So for Monday's hairstyle, first of all, I just need to apologize for this angle. I'm sorry, you can't really see what's going on. But anyways, for Monday's hairstyle, I split my hair down the middle and did basically 2 Dutch braided low buns. So starting with a middle part, go to one side, pick up like a medium to small size section, and just do a Dutch braid with that whole side of your head. I like to do it where the Dutch braid is more close to my part, so you kind of have that like upward profile. And as you can see, I'm keeping my hands high, and that kind of keeps it up there. But if that's just like way too confusing for you, just do a normal Dutch braid. So then once you've braided that whole side of your head, we're just going to do the bun. And for me, I just did a simple looped bun, pull the hair through the elastic, and the last time just pull it through halfway. And then I took my ends and wrapped them around the elastic and then tucked them into the elastic in the back. It sounds way more confusing than it is, but I promise you it's actually really simple. And then you just repeat the same thing on the other side. And if you're more comfortable with a French braid, you can absolutely do that here. And also, I know the bun that I did, it's pretty simple, but if you have like another messy bun method that you prefer, you can just do that. And then once I was done with the braids and everything, I decided to fluff them up just a little bit, just to make them like a bit more big and fluffy and kind of you can see them better. I just prefer to do that. If you prefer them to keep them tight, you go for that. They think that's really cute as well. But once I'd fluffed them up a little bit, that's pretty much it for the hairstyle. So after thoroughly brushing your hair, for this hairstyle, you're actually going to start by flipping your head over, and then we're going to do a Dutch braid from the nape of your neck to the top of your head. I've done this hairstyle a few times on my channel, and I love it. It's so cool and so unique, and it's great for workouts, but also just kind of like a cool everyday hairstyle. And this definitely is something you have to practice. And like with all the other Dutch braids in this video, I'd really recommend taking small sections, and that will help you a lot and make the braid a lot more noticeable. And I know it's kind of obvious, but brush your hair before doing this hairstyle. It helps so much if you have brushed hair. But once you are done with the braid and you've braided like the whole back of your head, just pull all your hair into a ponytail, and then we'll do the bun. For this particular bun, I wanted to do just like a regular old teased messy bun. It's one of my favorites. So just back comb your hair till it's nice and fluffy and kind of netted together, and then loosely wrap it into a bun and pin in place. This is one of my favorite bun methods because it just makes it so huge and just amazing looking. So on Wednesday, my hair was just so incredibly fluffy, and I needed something to just pull it all back, and I wanted to do something fun with a scarf. So today I just did a really simple low bun. All you do is just pull all your hair to the nape of your neck, secure it with an elastic, leave it looped on that last rotation, and then I decided to add a scarf to it because I thought it was a bit cuter and just kind of gave it a little bit of pizzazz. And that is literally it for this hairstyle. It's so easy, but it's just really cute, and I don't know, I kind of like a low bun every now and then. It's just kind of like simple and pretty. And finally, for Thursday's hairstyle, I washed my hair this morning, and I just wanted to do something that would pull it up and out of the way. So I just decided to do 2 French braids, so that way my hair would be curly the next day. I do this a lot. I really love doing this curling method. So yeah, I just brushed my hair, 2 simple French braids. If you want to get a little fancier, I'd recommend starting with like a small section as you're going, like picking up small sections. That will help the curls to be more defined. And yeah, the next stage is take it out and it will be curly. But yeah, that is it for my hairstyle today. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and tell me in the comments below what videos you'd like me to do next. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos every single Friday, things like hair, I also do a little bit of fashion, vlogs, like all the fun stuff. So please subscribe and I'll see you next Friday for another video. Bye guys!